Hello, my stamping friends. This is Renae Novak at BlessedByCards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm here today to share with you another Make It Monday tutorial. Today I'm going to share with you the 6 sets that are available now through our Perfect Partners sale. This goes on from September 1st through the 30th, and what Stampin' Up! Has done has chosen 6 different sets in the annual catalog and created dies for them. And they will be sold at the bundle price at 10% off. So there's 6 different sets. There's apple blossoms, fresh cut stem dies and flowers. There's the playful piggies, tree trimming dies, the waterfall dies, and the Yeti dies. So those will all be coordinating with those sets in the annual catalog. And today I'm going to share with you 4 cards that I created using the Apple Harvest set and then the dies that they have created for that. And there are a ton of dies in this bundle. As you can see, there's one that will cut out each of the large stamped images. There's a bunch of leaves. There's 2 that will cut out this little flower image. And then there's these wonderful apple blossom dies. And then these little things are to go inside of the apple blossom dies. And one of my cards today, I'm going to share with you that particular, both of those dies. And so let's get started on the 4 Apple Harvest Bundle cards. So my first card that I did, I used one of the dies, and that is the, grab it again here, this one here, this scalloped die. And I did that on the edge, on the right edge of the card. And then I saved the little piece that comes out, the white, and then I did it again on a pink flamingo. I hope you can see that. And then I just glued that real thin piece along the scalloped edge and then glued a white one down to give it a really fun scalloped edge. And then the rest of it is just pretty much simple. I took a piece of the gingham cottage paper and put it on the inside. And then this die is actually in the set as well. It's very delicate, and it cuts The Greatest Gift is a Good Friend. And that is also in the bundle. And then I just simply cut out these apples, and I colored them with the Stampin' Blends red and granny apple green. And then I cut out some of the leaves, and then these are those little apple blossom flowers. These are the small ones. And I cut the middle part with Flirty Flamingo, and then I added a pearl in the center. Now the apples, I did use Stampin' Dimensionals to pop them up and create this card. And all of the measurements and all of the supplies that I used to create all 4 cards today will be available in a free download on my blog at BlessedByCards.com. So if you like any of the Perfect Partner sets or any of these cards, hop on over to my blog and check that out. Here's the second card. It's a little simpler than the first one. This one was pretty involved with all of the die cutting and building and the scallops. And this is just a simple one. I used the deckled rectangles to create the deckled look on the white and the old olive. And then again, I used a bunch of the leaves and just took one apple, colored it with the blends, popped it up with Stampin' Dimensionals. And that is our second card. This greeting is from Celebrate Sunflowers. So that's card number 2. Card number 3, I again used the blossoms, and this time I used the large and the small. I used some of the tree branch and put them here. And then again, I used that Flirty Flamingo color for the center of my blossom, added some pearls in there. And I took the Flirty Flamingo blend pen to just create a little bit more color on the edges of those flowers. Use the same sentiment, separated with a strip of soft suede. So that is card number 3. Card number 4, I used creating the other large image that was in that stamp set. This one that has a whole bunch of apples hanging from the vine, and I did 2 different kinds. I did the yellowy apples and I did the red apples, and these can look like lemons, but they're really supposed to be yellow apples. And just used the dies to cut them out, mounted them on a piece of white, stamped the hello, and this is from the Hello Harvest stamp set that is available in the mini catalog as well. And I just mounted this up on some Daffodil Delight and some real red cardstock. And I did color this particular sentiments or this particular image with the watercolored pencils. So that's the 4th card for today, using that stamp, the larger stamp, and dies. And then this one was using the deckled rectangles and 1 apple. And I used that scallop edge bundle for this card and the apples and the blossoms on that one. And then the other card was simply just the blossoms. So that's my Make It Monday tutorial for you today. Hope you enjoyed this. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to check out the Perfect Partners event that's going on now. It's a sale from September 1st through the 30th. Hop on over to my blog at BlessedByCards.com for more details. And thanks again for watching. And until next time, be blessed.